Doan cold open, take one.
Hi, I'm Shane Doan. You knew that. Where am I looking? Am I looking at... Oh, that wasn't very good. I can do better than that.
Shane opening, take two.
Do you want me to go? I got... Fudge sake, sorry. I was the all-time leading goal scorer for the
What's up, Shane?
How you doing? Arizona Coyotes, number 19. I was nice to everyone. I tried to be nice to everyone. I spent 21 years playing hockey. I should have been mean. I should have been meaner to everyone. Highest goal scorer in franchise history, most points in franchise history. And what did I get for all my blood, sweat, and tears? This stupid roast. It's not that I'm not grateful, but I was hoping for something bigger. House of Comedy? This isn't even the best comedy club on the block. I thought I might have a parade, something big, something grand. Nope. Kevin Hart, I know my kids love Kevin Hart, couldn't get him. George Laraque? Maybe it'll be okay.
We need this chair.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, what, do you need it to take it?
That's right. You can sit down.
Oh, good defense.
I'm excited. This is actually my first event with Shane Doan, so it might be my last, but we'll see how it goes.
This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great time.
I like that. We roast the puck out of Shane Doan.
You got to do it. You got to go for the throat.
And I am going to be taking notes, and I'm going to be remembering everything you say.
Tell me about Shane Doan and playing hockey with him.
Шейн Доан – это великий игрок, великий хоккеист. Я считаю, что это большой пример того, как человек был предан своему клубу, играл долгую карьеру в одном месте. И его здесь очень все любят, я думаю, и уважают за это. Плюс после знакомства с ним я понял, что это также хороший, добрый человек, он мне где-то подсказывал на тренинге, всегда помогал. Шутил, прикалывался надо мной, тоже было смешно и весело. Так что для меня это большой, великий игрок и пример, каким должен стремиться быть хоккеист.
No idea, he's never heard of him.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the roast of Shane Doan. Please welcome your host, Rick Bronson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rick Bronson. Welcome to the roast of Shane Doan here at the House of Comedy. This is a very exciting night. I'm thrilled to have Shane here. If you ask anyone about Shane, you ask his friends and family, they'll all say the same thing. He's such a terrific guy. He's a great husband. But if you ask literally anyone else, they'll all say, who the fuck is Shane Doan? I'm just kidding. Everybody knows Shane. Shane Doan is universally known in Arizona. Everybody has never seen him play. I'm thrilled to be your host this evening as we honor Shane, or as his friends and family lovingly call him, Doner. Yeah, sure. We can applaud the nickname. Not much of a stretch on the nickname, though, Doner. Not a lot of thought went into it. Personally, I think you should have went with your native Gila River given name of Snowbird, who never leaves. Honestly, fuck off, like you've been around. Now, Doner, I know you're probably feeling a little nervous about tonight, not necessarily about the roast, but I've been to several Coyotes games, and I'm pretty sure this is the largest crowd you've ever played in front of. Come on, I don't want to say Coyote games are sometimes quiet, but last week I went and won the 50-50, all right? $9. Actually, back me up. This is true, Donor. Years back, they had blanket giveaway night at the stadium. Do you remember that? 5,000 blankets to the first 5,000 guests in attendance. I want to know, what the fuck did they do with 3,900 leftover blankets? You can insulate the entire arena with that many. It is nice to see several of Shane's family and friends here tonight, in particular his lovely wife, Andrea. Where's Andrea? There, look, she sat there. Good to see you. We weren't expecting to see her here tonight because after giving birth to 4 donor-sized kids, she'd been listed as day-to-day with a lower body injury. So, Andrea, thanks for making it. That's a better laugh than I was expecting on that one, yeah. Shane's kids couldn't be here tonight. Shane, I know you've taken a lot of hits in the corners, so just to remind you, their names are Karis, Gracie, Carson, and Josh. If you'd like to take a moment to write that down, have at her. I know Gary Bettman wishes he could be here tonight, but he's too busy drowning puppies. They just booed over a really good line. There are also several of Shane's former teammates here this evening. We want you guys to have a good time as well. So for the former players, we've placed an earpiece under your chairs. Feel free to grab them, take them out, put them in. We will be translating English into slurred English. You know who you are, Darcy Hordachuk. Also, a lot of Canadians here tonight, which is great to see and should make for the most welcome Canucks. This should make for the most apologetic roast in the history of the genre. We're going to set a record for the most setups, punchlines, followed with a "I'm sorry." Let's talk about the man of the hour tonight. Let's get to know him. Shane Doan is from Halkirk, Alberta. Yeah. Population, yes. I don't want to say Halkirk's a small town, but a night out on the town takes about, what, 4.5 minutes, Donor? Yeah. Donor was drafted into the NHL by the Winnipeg Jets. Any fans hold out from the Winnipeg era? A couple of you? I was there with you. Dude, I'm upset. I used to go cheer you on all the time in Winnipeg. I was cheering, "Go Jets, go!" Fuck, they did. Phoenix. Apparently I was cheering too loudly. It's my fault. Sorry, Peggers. It must have been awesome, though, playing in Winnipeg, playing on a Canadian market, man. Everywhere you go, people asking for your autograph. And, of course, here in Phoenix, same thing. Everywhere you go, people asking you for Larry Fitzgerald's autograph. So, I tease because I love. When I was researching Shane, I actually Googled Shane Doan highlight goals, and in all honesty, both are terrific. Like, you almost went shelf on one of them. Pretty impressive. Nash, you got it up, buddy. Shane, it's really quite a shame, actually, now that I think about it, there was a lockout in 2005, because it robbed you of a chance of leading a team to last place one more time. Nobody is a bigger fan of this game than this guy right over here, and I can tell you that after spending some time with him. This guy is passionate about the game. Even when he was younger, he surrounded himself with people that were equally as passionate. Matter of fact, even dated a girl who loved the game, so committed. Beautiful East Indian girl. She had a little red dot right here and 2 blue lines on either side. That's commitment, Donor. Shane, and I will say, I know in the not too distant future, brother, it's going to be a very special day for you and your family when you make that trip to Toronto, to the Hockey Hall of Fame, to watch.
One second, he's got to finish.
Watch the induction of your cousin, Carey Price, to the Montreal Canadiens. He's so good. And finally, before I introduce the dais here this evening, Shane, here's one my 13-year-old son wrote for you. What's the difference between Shane Doan and my cupboard? My cupboard has cups in it. Too soon? It's too late. You're retired. Sorry, buddy.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our panel of roasters this evening. Let's meet our dais. Please give them all a round of applause, first of all, for making their way from parts of Los Angeles, New York, Middle America. Earl Skakel, where you at, Earl? Earl Skakel from Comedy Central's Roast Battle is here tonight. What can I say about Earl Skakel that the Sex Offender Registry hasn't said already? Jimmy Schubert is here, ladies and gentlemen. You may recognize Jimmy from all the movies on Netflix you skip over to get to the good ones. Michael Turner is here tonight. The host of This Week Sucks Tonight is here. Michael is living proof, ladies and gentlemen, that Cabbage Patch Babies do indeed become Cabbage Patch Men. Paula Bovin is here, ladies and gentlemen. We have filled in last moment award-winning sports columnist for the Arizona Republic. We're thrilled to have her here. Paula got hired at the Cronkite School of Journalism because she shared a lot in common with Walter Cronkite. A thirst for the truth and a sweet mustache. All right.
How'd you know?
Chris Frangiola from the Juicy Scoop podcast is here tonight. A little known fact about Chris Frangiola. Remy Malek borrowed those teeth to play the part of Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. Good to see you got him back, you pretty son of a bitch. Coop is here, Bruce Cooper, ladies and gentlemen. Like Donor, Coop has been with the same team for his entire career, covering Arizona sports for NBC. Unlike Donor, his contract has been renewed. You are gonna have to fucking chill a little. A little too judgmental. Joe Bartnick is here, ladies and gentlemen, on there. Joe Bartnick. Joe Bartnick is what happens when your parents conceive you while listening to a Meatloaf album. Lindsay Fry, ladies and gentlemen, from the U.S. Women's National Olympic Hockey Team is here tonight. Why is she here? We needed someone on the dais who actually had some success in hockey. Good to have you here. And finally, my dear friend Donald Brashear is here this evening. That's George Laroque, one of my old buddies. We go way back to the Edmonton days. George is actually proof of the opposite expression. Black does crack if you've been punched in the face about 350 times. You're looking good. I don't know how you're a 400-pound vegan, though. How the fuck do you do that? How many fucking peanuts can you eat in a day to be a 400-pound vegan? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to kick this off? What do you say we bring up your first roaster this evening?